The National Sea Rescue Institute, or the NSRI, has called on members of the public to report any findings of debris from an aircraft to the authorities. Well, this as the search for a missing pilot continues. 61-year-old Andrew Blackwood Murray went missing on Thursday after his light aircraft plunged into the sea at Suncoast Beach out in Durban during an air show. And for the latest on the search, we do have NSRI spokesperson Mr. Craig Lambinon. Craig, a very warm welcome to SA Today, sir. Good afternoon. So any new information or update on the search for the missing pilot so far?
Good afternoon. Police divers are continuing to lead an ongoing search operation, and that's assisted by multiple agencies in the ongoing search, and that is ongoing, obviously, to find anything. We have appealed to the public that if any debris or plane parts are located, washed ashore, as well as the maritime community at sea, offshore of Durban's north coast, to report that to the police, or they can call NSRI, or if they're out at sea on Marine VHF Channel 16, either Durban Radio, Telkom Maritime Radio Services, or Transnet National Ports Authority, Port of Durban, Port Control. Obviously, anything that is recovered is being collected for investigation by the Accident and Incident Investigation Division in cooperation with the police, and all hopes are that we will still find the missing pilot.
And is this now strictly a recovery mission there, Craig? And also, have you also expanded your search area at this stage in case, of course, the current might have really carried him further from the initial search area next to the crash site? And who is also assisting in your search efforts, sir?
Yeah, so, I mean, the search area is pretty concentrated. And all technology, all advanced technologies have been taken into account to determine drift patterns. That's in cooperation with the sea currents, as well as wind speed and direction. And there's multiple agencies involved. eThekwini Metro Police, eThekwini Metro Police Search and Rescue, lifeguards, and then all of the agencies, the aviation and aeronautical agencies, the Civil Aviation Authority, the Accident and Incident Investigation Division, all in cooperation with police divers who are leading the ongoing search. And then NSRI are continuing, NSRI Durban and NSRI Umhlanga are continuing to assist police in this ongoing search operation with resources. And obviously all hopes are that something is going to be found.
Absolutely, Craig. I mean, with the beach also being partially closed to the beachgoers, and of course that message urging for any fines to be promptly reported, how long do you expect or anticipate this operation to continue then, Craig?
So that's really going to be up to the police, as well as the aeronautical investigation, the South African Civil Aviation Authority, the Accident and Incident Investigation Division. But, you know, as we always say, there are a lot of cases around South Africa where there are still people outstanding, and the search never really ends. It's ongoing, even though it does carry different forms in that ongoing search operation. But obviously, for the family's sake, all care, support and compassion are with the family, his friends and colleagues in this difficult time.
We understand they're also receiving some psychosocial, psychological support there, Craig. So very quickly, Craig, I know it might not be within, of course, your capacity to answer this question, but how common are such accidents during air shows, specifically here in South Africa, sir?
That's not really our role as NSRI, but we are obviously aware of incidents that have happened around the country, both recently and in the far past, and as well as internationally. Sadly, any accident, any incident like this, especially a catastrophic incident like this, is a tragedy and is incredibly sad. And that's why we embrace the family, friends and colleagues in this difficult time.
Right, Craig, thank you so much for that update. We wish you all the best in terms of that search mission. Mr. Craig Lambinon, the NSRI spokesperson on the search efforts for missing pilots in Durban.